I did, yes.
So that's interesting.
Twice.
Twice. So where
Mm.
are you right now and where are you from? If you like to share.
Okay, so I was born in Zimbabwe in Africa,
Okay. Uh-huh.
but yeah, but my mom she's Portuguese and she's actually half Goan.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Basically,
yeah,
she's from Goa, right? So you want to say like that?
half,
Okay,
yes.
okay. So you have a
And
roots of India, something like that.
I do, yeah.
It's cool.
You can't tell?
You are a little bit white, but yeah. Other than that, yeah,
Yeah. Um, and my dad is Greek.
Greek. Then I
I,
guess
yeah.
that because maybe you live in European countries, that's why your skin is white. Otherwise, Greek people also kind of look like North Indian people. Yeah,
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting, very interesting.
Um, y- yeah, so I lived in Africa for 7 years and then I grew up in London.
Okay, so can we say that you are Britishers, something like that?
I don't know. I don't really like to put one label because
No,
I
I
have
just
so many
saying that
different
means do you have a British passport or something like that?
no.
No. So which country
No.
passport do you have?
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Okay, and is this Portuguese
Hmm.
passport is very powerful? Like you can travel to any country without visa, or
Um,
maybe on arrival visa you can
I think
because
most,
most of.
yeah,
Okay.
I think like most of Europe you can
Because
travel
Indian
easily.
passport is not that much strong, so it is very difficult to
Yeah,
just get into any country. Yeah,
that's crazy, isn't it?
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting. So I guess you already explained each of your experience
Mm-hmm.
on your channel, but still I want you to explain a little bit about of your experience of Osho, yoga certification, and Vipassana uh, workshop. Or so, if you like to share something, how do you feel, or why did you go there? Who told you to go there and experience?
India. Um, so my mum is a yoga teacher, so I
Okay,
always grew up with yoga since young.
okay.
Um, and I've always been interested in spirituality, and I feel like India is kind of the home for spiritual
Mm-hmm.
practices. So I decided for my 30th birthday, I decided I wanted to do something completely different. So I decided to go do my yoga teacher training.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to go to the home of yoga. So I went to Rishikesh
Okay,
and I just had the most incredible time I've ever had.
that's good.
Yes, and I just fell in love with India and the culture and learning more about spirituality, yoga, meditation. Um, so yeah, that's where it started. Um, and then I went back again after that. So I've been twice for about 4 months
Mm-hmm.
in
Okay,
India.
okay.
Yeah,
And how many languages do you speak?
I only speak English.
Portuguese, Spanish, French, any other language?
Not really. Not
Okay.
really, no. When I was young, I learned Greek and
Mm-hmm.
the native language of Zimbabwe, but I
Very
didn't
difficult.
continue speaking.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you like to share, what did you study at university, and something related, what is your educational
Huh?
background, if you like to share.
So I've always been an artist, always loved art, painting, creating.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I studied interior architecture.
Mm.
Um, but it's not for me. It's not
Mm-hmm.
really as creative as I would have liked. So
Mm-hmm.
that's, I think, why I went into YouTube, because you can just create whatever you want.
Yeah.
There's no rules, there's no limits. So um, yeah, I really like doing YouTube for that reason.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel, because this is my observation, like an
Mm-hmm.
example, lot of uh, foreigners, YouTuber, they like to travel to
Mm-hmm.
Asian countries uh,
Okay.
to start their YouTube journey, or try to boost their
Mm-hmm.
subscriber base, because
Mm-hmm.
Indian or other Asian country people also like to watch videos of their country made by foreigners.
Yes.
So in this
Yeah.
way they make they watch more and more this kind of videos, and it will help
Mm-hmm.
them to grow basically. So how do you feel, even
Yeah.
Indian people, Indian YouTubers also do the same. They first make
Okay.
travel throughout India, and then
Right.
start traveling to other Asian countries like Vietnam, Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
and other Philippines, sometimes Nepal, Bhutan as well, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Uh, After that, they started to travel in controversial places like Pakistan, or there are some
Yeah.
uh, border conflicts or war going on. They try to go and shoot there. So, how is your experience, or how do you feel? I guess maybe you also get a lot of views because of your India trip. Do you feel like that, or it's normal for you?
So I didn't actually know about this before going to India, because I don't really watch much
Videos.
of
Okay.
that kind of content.
Okay.
No. So I went because I wanted to go and learn yoga,
Mm-hmm.
and then I decided to vlog because
Capture the moment.
I don't know anyone. Yes, I don't know anyone that's been to India, and I thought it would be fun to share with my friends and family.
Okay.
So I had absolutely no expectations
Mm-hmm.
filming in India. Um, and the crazy thing is, I actually met a YouTuber while I was there the first time,
Mm-hmm.
just by accident.
That
You
Germany
know
guy?
Phil Bland?
That Germany?
No, no, Phil Bland. He's from Scotland.
Okay, that blind YouTuber.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, where did you meet him? Yeah, I also big fan of him.
Uh, Phil Bland, yes, from
Yeah, yeah,
Scotland.
yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I just met him in a cafe,
Okay.
um, very random, and then I met him again by accident. So
Uh-huh.
this was twice. So I feel like it was a big sign for
Uh-huh.
me to continue making
Mm-hmm.
vlogging and making videos. Um, so yeah, then I think I put out 4 videos from my first trip,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just shocked because it out of nowhere it just started
Start booming.
picking up. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
But
But you make, I guess,
yeah.
you have captured a lot of moments. So I guess
Hmm.
somehow you have natural skill or experience of kind of making vlogs, because I feel each moment is different, and
Hmm.
every something is there in each frame. So I guess
Right.
that's the reason. Otherwise, people get bored as well. Even foreigner is making video.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Thank you.
I used to watch one YouTuber. She is from UK. Now she's
Okay.
settled in Australia. Got married. Maybe 2 3 kids as well. She's uh,
Mm-hmm.
making really good videos. Maybe she's a filmmaker, studied about it, but still she's not
Yeah.
having subscriber base. So actually,
Really?
I am also big fan of her because there is one
Yeah.
British YouTuber, Karl Marx or Karl Watson or something like that. So
Okay.
he is also make a similar kind of video, but he is having a
Mm-hmm.
1 million maybe subscriber, and this girl
Mm-hmm.
having maybe 7 8,000 subscriber only. So I
Okay.
told her that if possible, maybe you meet some Indian guy in Australia and make a vlog, so at least you start getting
Mm-hmm.
attention of Indian population, because I want her to
Yeah.
grow, because she's making really good content, but
Okay.
she's not getting a subscriber base. So I feel sad, but she maybe don't want to make this kind of video, but I want her to grow because she's also making good content.
Yes, but also um you need to make content because you enjoy it.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
subscriber, it has to be just a byproduct. It
Yeah,
can't be the focus of why you do it.
yeah.
You have to really enjoy it. Yeah.
But to make it sustainable, you know, you need
Yeah.
to have something like that. Not just for subscriber, but
Of
yeah, if you
of course, yeah.
putting effort, if it's a
Mm-hmm.
mainstream earning source, then maybe uh, we need to think about it. It's cool. I'm a little bit surprised you said that
Yeah.
you have this kind of roots. It's very interesting. Yeah, actually, my question is also related to this because as an example, in India, we
Mm-hmm.
India, if we consider or compare India with Europe, so Europe have
Yeah.
different countries with
Yeah.
different ethnicity peoples. Like Germany have a
Okay.
German, France have a French. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
they are kind of starting intermixing and making a new kind of generation. So
Mm-hmm.
they are after some time they are not from any country kind of thing, because they are all mixed up.
Right.
So this kind
Yeah.
of as an example, in India we have different states. Each state have a different uh, not religion but different ethnicity people. So everybody speak different
Yeah.
language, but
Mm-hmm.
that mixing is not, I guess, happening uh, like European countries. So how is your experience? Is this observation is correct about Europe, or they like to marry the same bloodline, or how do you
Um,
feel?
I think maybe it's less important in the West about
Not important, but in natural way.
keeping.
Okay,
Mm.
so to
It's
keep,
like
okay, so bloodline keeping is not natural. They don't care about it.
it's not so
Okay,
much.
okay,
No, I not from my experience.
okay.
Maybe maybe higher class people
To
don't
think
like
about
to
it. Mm-hmm.
mix, but from my experience, people are not looking at that. They are looking at the person, not where they're from or yeah.
Interesting. And how is your
Yeah.
experience with Osho? What kind of thing did you do, or do you just watch his videos? How do you feel about it?
So yeah, so um I got into Osho because my mom went to India after me because I loved it so much, and she wanted to learn Kundalini yoga.
Mm-hmm.
And Osho does a lot of practices for Kundalini yoga. So then we started practicing his meditations, and then we decided to go to one of his centers in Dharamshala.
Okay, so you did it in Dharamshala. Okay.
Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
it was just incredible. Um, yeah, I, I love the way he teaches because it's so unique.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like other practices of
Okay.
meditation. I wanted to ask you, how did you first find my channel?
Yeah,
Which video?
I was searching people's experience in different this kind of workshops like Vipassana workshop. There is one Guru
Oh,
Art of Living. There is one uh,
yes,
organization Art of Living by
yes, I know
Ravi
this.
Shankar Maharaj. So I was
Mm-hmm.
searching this kind of videos. What do people
Oh,
like about
okay.
it? So I guess
Yes,
in that video I found your maybe Vipassana
the Osho
experience.
one?
Vipassana.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Okay. Nice.
So how is your experience with Vipassana? Because I also did Vipassana, and there is very good
Mm-hmm.
center of Vipassana in my city. Uh,
Where's your city again?
it's in Gujarat.
Okay.
It's west part. I
Yeah.
guess you travel to Rajasthan, right? Rajasthan, Jaipur.
No, I have. Yes, I have, but
Jaipur is
I
in
did
Rajasthan.
Vipassana in the UK.
Yeah, yeah, that. Yeah, I have seen that.
Yes.
So,
Um, I did Vipassana in the UK. Yeah.
how is your experience? Do you miss your phone, or you just keep it aside?
No, I don't miss it. Um, I really enjoyed it. Especially not speaking.
Mhm.
Easy.
Mm. Do you like to speak
Um,
more?
I,
Do you like to talk with
I like to
others?
I like to speak, but I really love silence,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's so much noise nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
so it's difficult to find silence, which is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I didn't find it as challenging as it could be,
Mm-hmm.
I think, because I enjoy silence and I enjoy being alone as well. And I would love to go again.
And
How did you find it?
actually, my experience is a little bit different because
Yeah.
uh, in my daily life, I don't sleep too early. Mostly around 11,
Oh,
12
okay.
around I used to sleep. So when I visited a Vipassana center, so they want everybody to sleep at maybe 9 or 9:30 in the evening and
Mm-hmm.
wake up at around 4. So it was
Mm-hmm.
a very difficult situation because when I go to sleep at 9, I couldn't sleep, and when I
Yeah.
just started sleeping, they wake up everyone. So in early days, and I guess that was a kind of winter.
Mm-hmm.
So because of cold weather, I take a bath after some time, and so there are this kind of challenges I faced. But yeah, it was really good
Yeah.
experience. But actually, people, a
Yes.
lot of people are frustrating because they want to talk, but you can't talk.
Yes.
So some maybe that a lot of people in India eat tobacco. So people
Mm-hmm.
want to get rid of this kind of habits of maybe smoking, chewing
Okay.
tobaccos, or maybe alcoholism,
Right.
or so they come.
Mm-hmm.
But there is one neighbor of me. He can't live
Mm-hmm.
without tobacco, so he
Oh.
uh, he keep one phone with him and call his relative to send this Tobago. Uh, but yeah, there are a lot of things happening in this. But after that, I want to do it in Nepal, but that plan didn't work out.
Okay.
But yeah, one day I will go
Mm-hmm.
into Nepal as well, and these days three
Yeah.
days course is also started, so I will start doing
Okay.
that 3 days Vipassana Shibir. So
Yeah.
my experience is kind of crazy,
Nice.
so I want to do it again,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Okay. Did you find it difficult?
Uh, the changing of lifestyle is difficult. Otherwise, the
Yeah.
meditation is good.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are the interesting things do you see in India? But I guess you have a little bit of uh, your family background as an Indian. Some things
Mm-hmm.
maybe not new, but still maybe you feel different things. Maybe monkeys are maybe new for you.
Well, I think no, not new because we have a lot of monkeys in Africa.
Okay, yeah, that's
Um,
true as well. Yeah,
but I didn't really grow up with my Indian culture around, so I didn't really have much um knowledge
mm-hmm.
about India. So when I went for the first time, it was very surreal. It feels like you're in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think you can see this in my first vlog that I was just so excited. And I
Yeah.
think that's why the
First,
video
you in all your
also.
vlog, you are excited all the time.
Mhm, mhm.
In all
The
videos, you are
first
so
one was.
excited.
Yes, because it was such a culture shock. It was completely different to anything I experienced.
This
Um,
kind of thing also happened with me. When you go out other country, you try to talk with everyone.
okay.
You are also doing the same. you
Yeah.
you are saying namaste namaste to everyone. You are very excited, so I
Yeah.
like it.
Yes, exactly. It's just a completely new experience.
And I guess maybe a lot of maybe European people feel this kind of something new, like, because a lot of population is in India, so
Hmm.
maybe that is also kind of good experience or new experience for them. Lot of hustle,
Yes.
people are running
Very busy.
easy. Yeah.
Yes. Very intense, but I will say there's two extremes in India. It can be very intense and crowded, but it can be completely peaceful and quiet,
Yeah.
depending where you go.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, if you go mountain upsides or interior, the crowd is getting lesser.
Hmm. Yes. So you have everything there.
Yeah.
Mm.
And how many of your friends visited India, if you know, like to share, or where do they like to
None of my
go?
friends.
Do they like
Um,
traveling, or they don't like traveling much?
yes. Yes, but more Europe.
They travel around
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
I
nice.
didn't know anyone that went to India.
Mhm. You started a trend. Maybe future they will come.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe, but it's it's a very you go there for a specific
Reason.
reason, I
Mm,
think. So, yeah, unless you're just trying to um get subscribers.
yeah. Actually, this year we started getting a lot of news about Goa. That
Okay.
Goa or overall Indian foreign tourism. Foreigners
Mm-hmm.
are not want to come to India. They started to
Okay.
shifting to other countries like Sri Lanka or uh,
Yeah.
maybe Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines, because
Yeah.
first thing is that lack of facilities, infrastructure in India.
Okay.
Same in Goa, and in Goa they have a
Mm-hmm.
problem of taxi union, so they are charging very high amount of
Yes.
money. So foreigners don't want to, even Indian don't want to pay this kind of unnecessary amount of money for short distance. And
Okay.
cleanliness, and other thing is that a lot of unethical activities are going on. Do you want to go somewhere?
Okay. What?
I guess you are checking your time. Do you have any another appointment or something?
No,
Okay.
I'm not checking anything, no.
So basically, because of this whole reason, this because in 31st of December, Goa is very crowded with foreigners, Indians as
Okay.
well. But this year, uh, they get less amount of foreigners, even in whole India, 2024
Mm-hmm.
or after COVID, uh, the number of foreigner travelers are decreasing.
Okay.
Because the other countries are also spending a lot of money on marketing to their beaches,
Mm-hmm.
infrastructure, luxury, or
Yeah.
tourism, basically, stuff like
Yes.
that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So what do you do in your life these days? Anything interesting to share, or you like to
Um,
keep it secret?
I do a lot of meditation and I practice yoga.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you like to make tattoos? Because I guess there is one video of tattoo. How is tattoo culture?
That's Oh, this is my first and only,
Okay.
and I don't think I will get any more.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just think when I was in India, I wanted something, some kind of souvenir that I could keep forever. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I got a tattoo.
Is it painful? Tattoo making is
No,
painful? No?
it wasn't. No, no, I was surprised.
Maybe you are strong. Otherwise,
Yes,
yeah.
true.
And do you play any sports or something like that?
No, not really. It's like yoga and dance for fun.
Okay. And how
I
is
like to
your
swim also.
swim? That's nice.
Yes. Yes, swimming's good.
And how maybe do you remember any food did you try in India? Which kind of food do you
Yes, of
try?
course.
If you remember some names, if you like to share.
My favorite foods in India are idli
Mm-hmm.
with coconut chutney is
Mm-hmm.
my favorite.
Favorite.
And of course, paneer butter masala is the
Mm-hmm.
best for me. Yes.
And how do you feel? Because European countries have bread and some other things to eat with. In India, we have a chapati and
Yes.
sabji, or what do you say it? Uh, how we call sabji in English? I forget. So
I don't
basically,
know.
we used to dip and eat. So I guess
Okay.
that thing is different than other countries.
Yeah, like we don't really eat with our hands.
Yeah, that is
Um,
also another thing. Yeah.
yes.
Uh, and for
Mm,
me, as an example, if I go to south part of India, they eat lot of rice, big amount of rice, and
yes.
they put different Curry, yes. Sabji we call, means in English you can say curry. We have different curry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they put different curry and sambar, different kind of sambar, pickles, and
Yes.
they eat
Like
rice.
thali.
Yeah, but they eat rice only.
Yeah.
So actually they eat
Okay.
idli, mendu vada in the breakfast, and
Yes.
other day they eat this kind of rice with maybe fish or something like that, or maybe with chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So they make a
Mm.
rice bowl and eat. So that thing is also new for
Yeah.
me. I tried it, but it's kind of
Okay.
difficult. So yeah. So
Yeah.
they eat rice with hand, like other Asian countries they eat rice with chopstick. So that is also something
Yes.
very new for me. I still don't
Yes. This
believe that
is.
it is possible to eat.
I think hand is easier than chopstick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do like Indian food. It's very good.
Yeah.
Sometimes too spicy though.
Yeah. Actually, I don't eat too much spicy,
Mhm.
but yeah, the North Indian people, because they
Mm.
have a lot of cold weather, so they eat a lot of spicy food,
Yeah.
and that's why they are very
Yeah.
aggressive. People who eat
Oh,
spicy
really?
food, they are very aggressive.
Yeah. Yes, it's true. It gives you more fire.
Yes.
Hmm.
And how do you feel about your growing age? Do you feel you are getting older? How do you see it?
Um, I feel like um
Do you
your
like you are
energy
do you
doesn't
like
have.
to be 50, 60 years old, or you like to be younger? How
I
do you
like
feel?
to be who I am now. I just try to stay in the present. If you stay in the present, you don't care about your age, right?
Hmm.
This is only something in the past or in the future.
Hmm. That's cool. What
Yeah,
else? Do you have any?
all you have is now. So,
Okay. And
mm,
how about your future plan? Maybe to travel to India or something like that.
I would definitely like to go again.
But where?
There's a few places I still haven't seen that I need to see. I haven't seen Taj Mahal yet, and I
Okay.
want to. And I also want to see Varanasi.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and is it Kana, Kanakata?
Kolkata.
Yeah, with the
Kolkata. Yes.
temples.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm. It's interesting. But
there's many places
yeah,
left.
you can also
Yeah.
travel to south part of India. That is also very interesting. But
I did only go to Kerala, yeah.
okay, that's good. You visited Kerala. That's nice. You eat a lot of rice
It's nice, yeah.
recipe.
Yes. I did.
That's nice because I
It's
like
very
authentic.
different, yeah.
I like authentic rice recipes like dosa, idli, vada. They have a lot
Yes.
of other recipes as well.
hmm
We are also making here, but the way they make, it's very interesting for me.
Right. Yes.
So in that way, I like to travel over there. And the trains, they are traveling because they also grow coffee, so they have very good coffee culture and very affordable prices in Kerala.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I
also
didn't
like to
know
go
that.
there, something
hmm
like that. Mm. Okay.
Nice.
So, do you like to share anything more in your life or journey, future plans? I guess you look tired after talking
Um,
so much with me.
do I?
Maybe.
Um, I would just to continue traveling and increasing when I travel, I feel like you learn a lot more and you can open your mind. So I would like to continue exploring new cultures and learning and growing spiritually.
Hmm.
So
That's
I
the
just
main
go
goal.
wherever I. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes.
nice. It's very interesting.
So I go wherever I'm led.
Okay. And if you have any kind of queries about, I guess you don't have because you know more than me. But yeah, if you like to ask something about India, you can tell me. So maybe in future,
Okay.
if you have any
I will
curiosity,
ask you. Yeah.
maybe we'll talk again.
Um, okay. So what's your favorite part of India?
So actually, maybe since last 5 to 6 years, uh,
Mm-hmm.
because of maybe YouTube, as well as people's earning a little bit more, people are getting less fear of going
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. So because of that,
Yeah.
people start traveling, and traveling throughout India is becoming a very big craze.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling
Yes.
by motorcycle, bike, scooty, maybe you know scooty, this kind of vehicles traveling is
Yes.
also growing. Traveling by train throughout India
Mm-hmm.
is also, this concept is also growing because a lot of people did this and share their experience on social media. Hitchhiking, traveling
Yeah.
throughout India is also growing. So in this way,
Okay.
uh, uh, you know my interest is to travel around India's south part, east northeast part of India,
Mm-hmm.
and few parts of North India as well, like Kashmir. I didn't travel. Uh, I travel
Okay.
Uttarakhand, but still there are a lot of missing places in Uttarakhand or Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand. There is one part,
Mm-hmm.
Jharkhand. They have a lot of forest. So I want to travel there as well,
Yeah.
and a few parts of South India that are I didn't travel. Actually, I travel enough in Rajasthan, so now I am not that much interested in traveling Rajasthan, but I like to travel few parts of
Okay.
Maharashtra state. So and there are
Mm-hmm.
actually there is one river called Narmada River, which is in
Okay.
Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. They
Mm-hmm.
the river originated from Madhya Pradesh and meet into the sea in Gujarat. So there is one
Okay.
uh, circular yatra or traveling path. There is one path which is going around this river, which is kind of
Mm-hmm.
holistic traveling concept. So I want to do it on my bike. A lot of people do in
Nice.
public transport as well. So there are a lot of ashram
Yeah.
around this river, so you can get free food, free
Okay.
shelter while you are
Yeah.
traveling. And
Wow.
this is a very long journey because we are traveling one state to another state, so it takes maybe 20-30 days if we want to complete whole
Okay.
cycle around
Yes.
this river. So this
Wow.
kind of small target I have. Let's see how much I can
Yes.
achieve. Yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
Have you left India before?
uh, yeah, few places but not much. I travel to Malaysia, Singapore,
Okay.
and Australia.
Oh,
These three
nice.
places only, but they are very
Very nice.
expensive. Okay. And how was your experience with Christmas? I guess it's one of the best festival in all European countries.
Yeah, it's the biggest, yeah, in biggest festival event in the UK. but it's not really a big deal for me.
Now you're bored. I know already. How do they do this?
Yeah, it's just, it's just about it's become too commercial. It's about
Mhm.
buying presents and things, and this doesn't really matter.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
So,
think it's lost the true meaning.
mm. So do you eat
Yeah.
candies or ice cream or cakes, or you don't like these kind of things?
I like cake
Hmm.
and I like chocolate. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
are you coffee person or tea person?
So I used to be a coffee person.
Okay.
But I've switched now. I love chai
Hmm.
and I also like matcha. Do you know
Hmm.
matcha?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yes. Actually, in
Yeah.
India, people used to drink this for weight loss.
Oh,
So they,
really?
yeah, so they are
Okay.
also doing marketing. No, means people know
Yeah.
it's not true. So do you drink tea with milk or without milk?
I drink milk.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And how is your life in UK or maybe London? Is expensive or normal?
I feel like in London, you basically you have to work. That's the lifestyle in London. It's
Hmm.
just like working. Yeah.
Because there are one of our relatives are living in London, so
Okay.
they have a good pharmacy business since last 30-40 years, but they want to
Nice.
shift because
Mm-hmm.
of maybe opportunities or something like that, or because London is getting expensive. They were thinking
Yes.
about Australia, but now after a lot of calculation, they uh, dropped that idea to shifting. So, do
Oh,
you
okay.
agree that means do you feel this thing of everything is expensive? Maybe house is expensive, rent is expensive, maintenance of repairing things,
Yeah.
or
I feel
maybe.
like it's one of the most expensive places to live, probably. And yeah, I feel like I would like to expand and move slowly away from London more.
Mhm. Because
Yeah, it's just the the lifestyle is just working to live.
mhm. So is it
Yeah.
possible to buy our own house or flat or apartment in London, or it's too expensive?
Wow, anything's possible. Of course it's possible, and people are still doing it, but yeah,
You need to go a little bit
it's
away from
just challenging.
main city.
Depends how much you get paid.
Yeah, as an example, in
But yeah,
Mumbai,
it's
if you know about
mhm,
Mumbai and Bangalore,
mhm,
Bangalore or Bengaluru, so they are having a very high
yeah.
price.
But if you move outside of London, it gets better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. It has its everywhere has like its pros and its cons.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Because as an example, I talk with one YouTuber
Mm-hmm.
maybe a few years back. She was a Britisher, but because it's expensive, so she shifted to other part of Europe, and they want
Yeah.
to become a travel vlogger. But I right now she just disappeared from internet. I don't know what happened to her.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
hope she's well. Nothing happened during maybe
Yeah.
Corona or anything like that.
Yeah.
She was very excited in the early stage, but suddenly she disappeared off from internet. Maybe she deleted her all social media and something like that. What happened?
Okay.
So that's why I'm
Yeah.
asking,
hmm
is expensive or it's not that much expensive? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have to work. You just have to work if you want to stay here.
Okay.
Um, but my lifestyle is a bit more different. My
Mhm.
priority is not to work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And how about living in did you visit any or meet any Indian in London?
In London, yeah, so many
Mm.
Indian people in London.
Did you try to make some
Yeah.
vlog?
Um, Not really. I only vlogged the the Hindu temple that I visited in London.
Mhm.
But yeah, maybe I can do that. I
Because
find it difficult to make content in London because for me, I've seen everything before. So I
so you
don't know
don't have
what.
excitement.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
But other people might find it very exciting.
Yeah.
But you have to enjoy what you are making.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Actually, for Indian YouTubers, there are a lot of Indian YouTubers uh, travel to maybe China or other Asian countries because the local people are camera friendly, kind of camera friendly. There is no concept of
Okay.
privacy or something like that. They don't care if you are
Yeah.
recording them.
Okay.
Or but in when they travel to European countries and want to make a vlog,
Yeah.
it's very difficult because people don't
Oh,
want
really?
to get camera or focus on them.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
maybe.
did you
Maybe.
face this kind? If you go outside and make a video like this, do you feel that people will oppose,
I haven't experienced this, but I'm
or
very
everybody
like
know you?
no. I'm very mindful when I am filming, so I don't like go and film other people. I
Mhm.
try to film somewhere quiet if I can.
Mhm.
But no, I haven't experienced this. But also some people vlog a lot more, so they just have more experiences.
Mhm. And did you see
Yeah.
any YouTubers or vloggers in the UK? Sorry, in London when you are moving here and there?
Have I seen many? No, not really.
Because there is one
No.
TikToker. He make
Uh-huh.
that uh, what we say, the train videos, like metro
Okay.
videos. Uh, he
Oh, okay,
was
yeah.
speaking on a mic. Don't eat this
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
train,
yes,
and
I've seen this. Yes.
so is this kind of thing happen with you as well, or
Not really.
or so my question
No.
is that maybe they are creating this scenario or they are recording random people. Do they need to ask them before recording, or
I don't
they
think
create
they.
this kind of scenario or situation and put actress or model over there or influencer, other
No,
influence,
I don't think so. I think you can tell when it's actors,
prank or act or
but
something
you can usually tell, but I think they just maybe ask after.
after. Okay, so this is
Maybe.
possible.
I don't know. Yeah, of course, anything possible. I mean, some people really don't want to be filmed by other people, but some
Mhm.
people they also want to be seen, so they be okay with it.
Because there are a lot of photographers. They are taking,
Hmm.
they are making kind of video or vlog of their
Hmm.
photography work. So basically, they are asking random people, "Can I take your uh, uh, portrait or photograph?"
Picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this whole process they are recording as well. So they are
Okay.
asking different people, and so
Hmm.
maybe you see this kind of people are recording in, because in India, there are some places. As an example, in
Yes.
Delhi, they have some places, some university area where you will find
Hmm.
this kind. There are a lot of vloggers doing this kind of random thing, pranking with people or making
Oh, really?
reels. Some parks
Yeah.
are there. You find this kind of people. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm asking. Maybe in some area it's kind of popular, or metro station.
No, there's not like one specific area.
Mhm.
It just depends on the day. You might see something.
Okay.
I think, yeah, maybe more like street performers. That's what you will see.
Exactly. Yeah. In European countries, it's easy to
Yeah.
find. Even in
Yeah.
that I see in Australia these days, in India as well, you will find this kind of performers. And actually,
Hmm.
maybe this kind of thing also happening in the European countries. Actually, in India, there are some crazy things happening in the busy market. So
Yeah.
there are some YouTubers. They they make very funny video by singing a song very badly,
Yeah.
loudly. Suddenly, they do this thing and capturing
Hmm.
reaction of people. So it is very very funny when you see this kind of videos.
That's funny.
Uh, yeah.
Do you think they ask permission to film
No,
other people or no?
no.
No.
But actually, they record with a phone, so they don't have
Okay.
big cameras or setups or tripods. They just record. Nobody
Yeah.
will notice it. Maybe sometime after, once they posted and some people feel
Hmm.
any problems, so they approach and
Yeah.
they will remove it. But otherwise, in India, I don't think it's very big
No.
problem. But yeah, if
That's
you
good.
if you are a man and recording a woman with big camera or something like that, very focusedly,
Yeah.
so that kind of thing maybe create problem. Otherwise, because everybody have a camera, so everybody are recording something. There are a lot of CCTV.
Yeah.
Everything is getting
True.
recorded.
Exactly. Yes. Everywhere.
Yeah. And I feel sometime that the CCTV footages are so sold out around the world, because I have seen a lot of CCTV footages on internet of different
Mm.
event happening on the street. So basically,
Really?
the
Yeah.
CCTV operators are cut down their clips and sell or post on YouTube some accidents or
Yeah.
some road rage or something happening on
True.
the street or in the mall
Yes.
maybe. This kind of thing is happening.
Yeah. That's true. We're always being filmed
Yeah,
without giving permission.
yeah, yeah. But rules in maybe Europe is kind of little bit strict compared to Indian countries or Asian countries. Yeah, little bit. But
Ah,
now everybody have camera. How can you stop? It's not easy.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you don't like it, you just have to move when you see a camera. That's
Yeah.
all. Yeah.